pace moving from home, for sure. Oh no. Oh my god, this is so dumb.
I just be like stalking locations sometimes and I just...
I forgot I do this too. The recording thing.
Oh yes, Chrissy Pizza. Oh yeah, this is a girthy scoop right here.
I hope keep Austin weird. Oh yeah. If you want, it's just garnish. It won't taste. Or it shouldn't taste like anything. And then those are just fried onions.
Oh yeah, look, you fuck with fried onion. I love fried things, bro. I don't want to spill, so.
I'll put this laptop up.
Calm me down, bro.
I got I'm sweating. Bro, who would think I was playing ping pong? Our shirts are like drenched.
No, but like hit me recording this down. So and put it in your vlog.
Okay, go. I'm right here.
Where's eyes going, bro? Why are you always asking for help?
Whoa.
Magic.
There's no dust. It's not like, hurry up.
Bro. Yeah, I'll
Can you distract him?
I'm gonna go like this.
No. What the heck? I'm not your mom.
Maya, Chris.
That sounds. There's no way his foot swap. He's tall enough.
Bro's just recording a random guy.
I'm waiting for you. There's just no way.
Oh god, oh god.
No, go. Oh my. No way.
Was
Did you order from the farthest one or something?
Yeah, I love you too. Let's go.
Okay. Oh my god. I almost died. Holy. No. So coffee right after this? Nah, this kitchen. This ain't my kitchen.
You did it at Brand's.
It's like the little it's like this, but with holes in it.
Never even heard of that many people. And then I went thrifting. Oh my god, because basically I.
Your mom's.
He's in Via. Yeah. Oh, that's J Taps overall.
College people in the flesh. Like this Vietnamese girl.
What is it?
Nothing.
Then you bring my car there anyway, because there's an escape route.
Oh, okay. Go, go, go.
I thought I took
Yeah. Well, I have a required shift of one.
And what ended up happening was the girl fell asleep on me while I was editing.
To that property.
I think it needs nuts on it. No.